guys, my name is Jocytay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be discussing the 3 dirty secrets that you didn't know about elephant riding in Southeast Asia. After that, I'll suggest what you should do instead. Now, I know a lot of us like to patronize elephants because, let's be honest, it's one of our favorite animals. However, wait until you hear this. Okay, so dirty secret number 1, crushing. In order to tame the elephants so people can be able to ride them, they go through something called crushing or the crush, or as people in Thailand call it, panjam. During the crushing period, the animals are put in a hole or a small cage, and they're oftentimes chained together or roped. And the whole goal in the crushing period is to break the animal's spirit so that they can be domesticated. During this time, the crushing period, and most of the time after, the elephant is starved, sleep deprived, and beaten. And it's just a really jacked up thing. And the crushing period lasts anywhere from a couple of days to a couple of weeks. Most of the times after the crushing periods, all the time, the animal's spirit is broken and they're never the same. Like most of the elephants, they develop PTSD after the crushing period. So really sad. That is the dirty secret number 1 on how you're able to ride the elephant, crushing. So dirty secret number 2, illegal kidnapping and trade. When elephants are young, they are taken from their mother and their families in the wild. Younger animals or younger elephants are easier to break, and they're considered to have a higher sale value. In the act of kidnapping the younger elephant, the mother is usually killed because she's trying to protect her baby elephant, and if she gets in the way, they just kill her. So that's dirty secret number 2, illegal kidnapping and trade. Could you imagine if you were taken away from your family or just pulled out of your environment just out of the blue, minding your business? Like, why do we think that's okay to do that to elephants and then domesticate them? Something to think about. Okay, so dirty secret number 3, long-term harm. Although animals are big and strong, they are not made to be carrying things on their back. The anatomy of the elephant's back is made up of really unique things. So their tissue and their bones is just really different. So their spine, how it's curved and made, it's not made for things to be riding on top of it. So all of those 50+ pound chairs and people standing on the elephant and just riding the elephant, that does severe damage to the back of the elephant. Next, elephants naturally trek about 16 hours a day when they're in the wild and on their own. They haven't been domesticated. They trek 16 hours a day so they can eat different kinds of food because they eat a lot and just get their exercise in. That's just what they do. However, when they come to these tourist areas, they're in this confined space and they aren't walking 16 hours. They may be walking back and forth to take someone on a ride, and then at the end of the day, they're either caged or whatever it may be. So now you have the problems of the elephant isn't getting the adequate amount of exercise that they need, which causes even more health constraints. They deal with arthritis. They deal with a lot of issues with their feet because their feet are usually roped together or they're just standing for really long periods of time and all types of things. So statistics show that elephants get decades knocked off of their lifespan when they are in these tourist areas. So that's something to think about. Dirty secret number 3, long-term harm. So, I know those 3 secrets of what goes into riding an elephant may have been tough to stomach. However, if you still want to have a more intimate experience with an elephant, there are still things that you can do. One of those things is visiting an elephant sanctuary, which is what I did. An elephant sanctuary is basically a place where rescue elephants go, and these are elephants who are in any type of tourist environment where you rode them, or in the circus, etc., etc. And here at the elephant sanctuary, you aren't allowed to ride the elephants, and you basically just kind of have to go with the flow on what they're doing. So I'm going to show you guys a few pictures and a few clips on the day that I spent at the elephant sanctuary in Chiang Mai. At the elephant sanctuary, on our way to feed some elephants and bathe them. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And the last two recommendations I have for you guys to do is to visit a wildlife reserve or to visit any type of national park. That way you will have a more intimate experience with the elephants. And with that being said, that's all, folks. I don't have anything else for you. I just want to wrap this up by hoping that I raise some type of awareness on how elephants are treated in order for you to take those really dope, cute pictures riding them or standing up on them or whatever it may be. There's a price to pay in doing that. So just think again before you act to do that. Also, elephants aren't the only animals that are getting treated in a really harsh way in order for us to get pictures or just to see them in the tourist scenes. A really popular thing as well to do in Asia is to visit the tigers. I'm not going to name any places, but it's to visit the tigers and to take a picture with them, excuse me, or a video with them.
Guys, those tigers are dope.
They are out of their mind. They have put so much drugs in their body. Everything from the big tiger to the small baby cub. They put so much dope in them, and it's very inhumane. It's very sad. And just think twice before you take a picture with a tiger. You know dang on well that something bad has to happen to that tiger in order for you to get that close to them and take a picture. Now, I'm not an advocate for animals or anything like that, but I just think right is right and wrong is wrong. And when you know better, you do better. So if you liked this video, if I was able to raise any awareness for something that you didn't know, please subscribe, click the thumbs up, and turn on those notifications. I'll be back here next Thursday with a new video. And until then, toodles! Mwah.